Hey guys, Eric here from Fired Up Brews and Barbecues. Today I'm going to show you how to make my famous smoked fireball apples. These things are amazing. I've got my helper here. Maya, you going to help me out today?
Yes.
These things are great, guys. We got apples, we've got fireball, we've got honey, we got cinnamon, we got butter. You're going to want to see this video. Stay tuned. Okay, our apples are all sliced up. We're going to take a half a stick of butter and we're going to put it into the hot pan. You need something like this for the smoker. If you don't have one, this is a Lodge cast iron pan you can get on Amazon. We're going to put a half stick of butter in there. I'll be right back. All right, so we got our apples chopped up and we got the pan hot with the butter. So that's a half a stick of butter in there. We're just going to dump those right in the pan. Try not to miss. Just stir these up, stir the butter in, try to get the apples all covered, get the butter off the bottom. Just get a nice coverage on that. All right, next, we've got a quarter of a cup of honey. Just gonna drop that right in there like that. Beautiful. Half a cup of apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to do about a half a cup of fireball. We're going to add some more fireball later because this is going to kind of cook out. But do just about a half a cup for now. All right, we got the butter, we got the apple cider vinegar, we got the honey, we got the fireball in there. Now ground cinnamon, just take a little bit, kind of sprinkle it on the top. You want to mix it in. Just get it nice and covered. Take your spoon, stir that in, just get it nice and covered. Once we get everything in here, we're just going to let it cook down, get it nice and hot. Let Maya get a turn in here. Good job. Stir that in. And then we're gonna throw them directly on the smoker. I got the smoker turned on about 250 degrees. I'm using a pellet smoker. We're gonna throw it on obviously with the lid off. We're gonna let it smoke for about 3 hours. And it's basically like the inside of an apple pie filling. Like drunken apples. It's like the inside of a apple pie filling without the crust obviously, but man, it's just amazing. It just breaks down and kind of caramelizes. It's really, really good as a side dish if you're making a barbecue or a dessert. Real good stuff. I wish you could smell this. It's amazing. But basically, I've brought this up to a boil. I've cooked all the fireball basically out of it. You'll have some flavor, all the alcohol is gone. And then later, if you want to add more fireball to it to make them nice and drunk and happy, you certainly can do that. All right, guys, the apples are looking good and we're gonna throw them on the smoker. We got it set at 250 degrees. All right, guys, the apples are in. We're gonna let those smoke. Got them on the bottom here. It's gonna smoke for about 2-3 hours. Stir them occasionally. Get a nice smoke in there. I'm using apple wood. It's gonna be delicious. All right, guys, so the apples are done. So what we did is about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, we put a little bit more of the fireball in there and mixed it together. You can see it's done really well. We're gonna take these off, let them cool for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna taste test. All right, these bad boys are ready. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna taste these in a second. This is basically like eating the inside of an apple pie with a shot of fireball in it. They're awesome. All right, so the apples have cooled for a couple minutes. We put it in a nice little sundae dish, put a little whipped cream on them. Maya, you ready? Mm-hmm. They're not hot. That's the kids version. We took those out before we added more fireball. All right, here's the fireball version. It's like a shot. This is like apple pie with a shot of fireball in your mouth. It's awesome. Fist bump. Good stuff. Want to do a cheers? Get a little bite. There we go. All right, we're gonna do a cheers. Cheers. Subscribe, we'll be back with more. Thanks for watching.